Please join me in welcoming the class from Hickory Ridge High School of 2024. Please be seated. Welcome, Hickory Ridge High School graduates. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to join you this evening to celebrate your outstanding achievements. As the Superintendent of Cabarrus County Schools, home of the best graduates in the country, it is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you, celebrating the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. This moment marks a significant milestone in your lives, one that you will cherish forever. Your journey has been filled with challenges and triumphs, moments of joy and moments of doubt. But through it all, you have demonstrated resilience, determination, and a pursuit of excellence. You have embraced learning, expanded your horizons, and discovered your passions. As you leave behind the familiar halls of Hickory Ridge High School, remember that you carry with you the knowledge, skills, and experiences that will serve as a foundation for your future endeavors. Whether you pursue higher education, enter the workforce, join the military, or embark on a different path, know that you are well equipped to succeed. With the privilege of being a Cabarrus County Schools graduate comes responsibility. A responsibility to use your education not just for personal gain, but to make a positive difference in the world. We live in a time of great challenges, social, economic, and environmental, but also a time of immense opportunity. And as the next generation of leaders, innovators, and change makers, you have the power to shape a brighter future for yourselves and for generations to come. I encourage you to embrace curiosity, embrace diversity, and embrace change. Be open to new ideas, new experiences, and new perspectives. It is important in our world to adapt, innovate, and evolve. Never, above all, stop learning. Graduates, I would ask that you please stand. Acknowledge your parents, your family, your friends, those that are here this evening to support you and helped you to get to this point in your lives. Give them a round of applause. Please be seated. You have demonstrated adaptability, determination, and an unwavering commitment to your goals. Your ability to navigate uncertainty with grace and courage is a testament to your strength and character. As the first class to graduate during a global crisis, you have proven that you can overcome any obstacle that comes your way. As you embark on this new chapter of your lives, remember the lessons you have learned during this challenging time. Use your experiences to ignite your passion, drive, and determination to achieve your dreams. The world is full of endless possibilities, and I have no doubt you will go on to accomplish remarkable things. And in closing, I would like to share a few life lessons I would encourage you to give some attention to as you pursue your goals. Be kind and empathetic. Always remember the importance of kindness and empathy. In a world that can sometimes be harsh, your kindness can make a significant impact on others. People will never forget your gestures and efforts to be kind. Embrace failure and learn from it. Failure is not an end, but a stepping stone to success. Embrace failure, learn from it, and use it to grow stronger. While the exact number of attempts that Thomas Edison made to create a working light bulb varies in historical accounts, it is often said that he had tried thousands of different materials and designs. Edison himself famously said, "I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Your failures are simply steps to your success. Believe in yourself and others. Always, always believe in your abilities and have faith in the potential of those around you. By believing in yourself and others, together you can move mountains and accomplish anything. But always believe in you. It is this belief that begins any true success. Your belief in yourself will be your North Star, and this North Star will help you navigate the seas of life. Believe in you. Stay true to your values, no matter what. Always uphold your integrity, honesty, and respect for others. And finally, as you embark on this journey, remember the place you call home. Remember the community that supported you, nurtured you, and helped shape the person you are today. As you spread your wings and explore the world, always keep a piece of home in your heart. Remember to come home every now and then and share your experiences, lend a helping hand, and continue to be a shining example of what it means to be a proud member of the Raging Bull Nation. Congratulations, graduates. The future is yours and the door is open. Godspeed.
Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to welcome you to the 2024 commencement ceremony. My name is Anna Lynn, and it has been an absolute privilege to serve as your class president for the past 3 years, and now your student body president. Firstly, I would like to take this time to express gratitude towards my amazing family. Now, I'm not just talking about my loving relatives who are here to support me in the audience, but today I am thanking everyone. Thank you to the teachers, administrators, staff, classmates, and parents of Hickory Ridge High School who have made this last 4 years absolutely remarkable. You are my family too. Through my time here, I had hoped to set a good example for you as your student body president. However, when I look back on the last 4 years, it has struck me that you, seniors, have set the example for me. You have reminded me to laugh at the little things, and there were a lot of little things. You have taught me what true friendship looks like. You took on social justice work with more thoughtfulness and maturity than many adults. And most importantly, you eased the worries of walking into those navy blue doors for the very first time. You have remained humble through your wins and held your head high through your losses. And for all of this, I am forever thankful. Now, I'm sure everyone in this room has probably worried about what we will do after we leave these doors. I too have had my fair share of worries. I understand the future may seem daunting, but I want to encourage you to live. Live even when it is scary, live even when it gets hard, and most importantly, live in the now instead of the future. Because far too often, we are frantically looking ahead and forever missing what is right in front of us. Oftentimes, we look forward to the next big thing because we are anxious about the present. But as it turns out, by constantly anticipating the future, we are sacrificing the now. And in no way am I suggesting that we should not have dreams, goals, and aspirations. In fact, they are the foundation to success. So yes, aim for greatness and shoot for the stars. But what I am also saying is, do not allow your worries to overlook the present and remind yourself that you can do this. You will be faced with new challenges, but also new opportunities. Seize them, but remember the journey. Let the past remind you, let the present guide you, and let the future motivate you. From learning our ABCs to accepting our graduation diplomas, it's scary, yes, but so was walking into those navy blue doors for the very first time. Experience all the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Enjoy the laughs, the cries, and most importantly, cherish those last hugs, last waves goodbye, and last times together. I look forward to seeing your last of this year and your first for the future. And as always, go Bulls.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Katie Woodward. First, I want to thank you all, the class of 2024, for allowing me to serve as your senior class president. It is now my honor to introduce the distinguished guests for tonight's graduation ceremony. From Cabarrus County Schools, Dr. John Kopicki, Superintendent; John LeGrand, Deputy Superintendent; Benjamin Allred, Chief Innovation and Technology Officer; Dr. Jonathan Bowers, Chief of School Performance and Auxiliary Services; Philip Penn, Chief Financial Officer; Dr. Kelly Prost, Chief of Staff; Sarah Reeves, Chief Academic Officer; Dr. Mary Beth Roth, Chief Student Services and Compliance Officer; Carl Sane, Chief Accountability Officer; Dr. Michael Williams, Chief Human Resources Officer; and from the Cabarrus County Board of Education, Denise Adcock, Board Chair; Sam Treadway, Board Vice Chair; and following members: Pamela Escobar, Brian Floyd, Laura Lindsay, Keisha Sandage, and Rob Walter. Today, we are finally graduating high school. It is the day that we move on from all that we have known and begin our new adventures. Before we rush to walk across the stage and receive our diplomas, I would like to take a moment to reflect on the years we have spent together. Our first days as Raging Bulls were spent sitting behind computers, completing classes on Microsoft Teams, unsure of when we'd return. Thankfully, we are getting to end our time together side by side in our cap and gowns. What happened in between, then and now, has been filled with so many memories, some with laughs and some with tears. We experienced setbacks, however, we learned valuable lessons and came out successfully on the other side. We spent countless hours together practicing for games and rehearsing for theater performances and concerts. Friday nights were spent in the bullpen or with the Blue Regiment cheering on our football team, which was followed by numerous trips to Sonic. We studied together for tests that we all claimed we weren't going to show up for, even though we did anyway, and thankfully, we survived the stress of submitting assignments right at 11:59 p.m., only to wake up early the next morning to do it all over again. Over the last 4 years, like our mascot represents, we as students have been known as Raging Bulls. I stand before you tonight as one of over 400 individuals that truly symbolize what it means to be a Raging Bull. A Raging Bull isn't limited to size and strength. It's about unrestrained force and determination to achieve goals while overcoming obstacles that stand in the way. A Raging Bull doesn't back down from a challenge. Instead, it embraces them as an opportunity. They embody resilience, perseverance, and the strength to get up after being knocked down. This class has consistently demonstrated what it means to be a Raging Bull. Despite the challenges thrown our way, we have succeeded at becoming champions as scholars, musicians, creative artists, performers, and athletes. The abundance of our achievements is also a testament to the hard work and dedication from those who have supported us along the way. From our teachers, school staff, and coaches, to our family and friends near and far, thank you for the immeasurable amount of support and endless sacrifices that you have provided to give us the opportunity to be successful. We couldn't have done it without you. In full transparency, I'd probably turn down the opportunity to repeat high school fast, but I'll always cherish and never take for granted the experiences and memories created with you guys over the past 4 years. So to my friends, teammates, and classmates, as your diploma gets handed to you, celebrate this moment as the first of many milestones in your life. I don't want you to underestimate the amount of hard work it took for you to get here. I couldn't be more proud of every single one of you for what you've accomplished thus far and what you will continue to accomplish in the future. While it seems like it took forever to get to this point, we are only scratching the surface of what our lives will become. My hope is that each of you is on your way to a life filled with prosperity and happiness that creates memories that will last a lifetime. And remember, when life presents you with challenges, face them like a raging bull. It has been the greatest pleasure being your classmate. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2024. We finally did it. And for one last time, go Bulls.
Dearest friends, family, and faculty, my name is Vedant Pendurkar, and it is my absolute pleasure to stand here and welcome our graduating class. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to speak to you today. There are many things I dreamed of when getting ready to be a part of Hickory Ridge High School. Football games, prom, school plays, and most importantly, calculus homework. But I never dreamed about graduation because it always felt so far away, the end of 4 very, very long years ahead of me. Little 8th grade me saw high school as just another stepping stone, like the train I needed to take to get to my adult life. But what I didn't know was that this train was actually a roller coaster. And we spend so long thinking about what high school would be like, how long it would be, and when we finally get on that roller coaster, it ends up being this whirlwind of twists and turns and loop-de-loops at lightning speed. Before we knew it, it was senior year and college apps and how many more days and senior prom, and then it's over. 4 years went by like that. It turns out endings are just as scary as beginnings. We've come so far, and yet we still have so many questions. The most pressing one being, what now? Well, now it's time to make the world a better place. There may be many problems in the world, but the solutions are right here. During the past 4 years, I've watched as the people beside me try, fail, and try again. They've learned and grown into smart, beautiful, and most importantly, kind adults. I wholeheartedly believe that our class is more than ready to go out into the world and succeed. Having said all this, I think it's important to take a moment to be grateful. Thank you to the custodians for cleaning up spilled coffee in first period, to the cafeteria ladies who patiently served long lines on pizza day, to our admin for putting up with our senioritis, to our coaches who endured the worst of our complaining, and most importantly, thank you to our teachers for always giving us their best, for greeting us with an excited wave and smile every morning. Teachers who not only taught, but listened, and when it mattered most, were our friends. I will never forget the impact they've had on me, and it is with their blessing and goodwill that I feel ready to move on to this next stage of life. I also want to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of the friends and family who are here today. Each and every one of you has made a significant impact on the lives of this graduating class. Whether that's packing us lunch, giving us rides, or just cheering us on from the sidelines. Your support means the world to us, and we could never thank you enough for your selflessness and generosity. And to our graduating class, while it's important to recognize that this transition is just as challenging for them as it is for us. So when you're arguing on move-in days, or picking your last movie for movie night, or taking endless group pictures on your final vacation, remember, it's all part of the journey, filled with love, laughter, and the occasional disagreement. And now, as we say goodbye and prepare for the best summer of our lives, let's take this moment in. This incredible group of people stands together for the last time, and there's something truly special about that. It's sad, but also wonderful. Wonderful that we have grown alongside each other, that we can look back on this chapter of our lives filled with friendship and love, and wonderful that we can end this journey the same way we started it, together. Congratulations, class of 2024, on all that we have achieved, and here's to the countless adventures that lie ahead. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Sean Poole, principal of Hickory Ridge High School, and I welcome you to the class of 2024 graduation ceremony at Cabarrus Arena and Event Center. Hickory Ridge High School class of 2024 seniors. It has been an honor and privilege serving as your principal this academic year. I thank you for your support, school spirit, and leadership as I completed my 7th year as your principal. Hickory Ridge High School's class of 2024 has demonstrated a propensity to succeed on the largest of stages, be it in the classroom, on the competition surface, on a stage, or in the community. This senior class has displayed their talents, passions, skills, accomplishments, and achievements to their fullest extent. In addition, I sincerely admire each of you for your strength, empathy, and resilience during the COVID-19 pandemic. The class of 2024 has left an impressionable mark that will last for generations to come. Some of you would say we have assisted you. However, I would argue that you have taught us more about service, compassion, commitment, and character than we could have hoped to teach you. For that, I am thankful to have gotten to know and grow with you. Seniors, you have made a significant impact on Hickory Ridge High School, and now we are eager to see the trail you will blaze while chasing your dream. At this time, it is my honor and privilege to recognize the achievements of our graduating class. Many of these achievements are recognized through cords or stoles and are noted in the program. As I state the achievements that you have earned, seniors, please feel honored and recognized for your accomplishments. Summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and AP capstone diploma candidates. In addition, if you have received an academic scholarship, athletic scholarship, performing arts scholarship, or have committed to one of the branches of the United States Armed Forces, would you please feel honored and recognized for your accomplishments and commitments? Ladies and gentlemen, sitting before you today are students who have accumulated over $4.1 million in scholarship offers and excellence in academic achievement. This is nothing short of amazing, which is symbolic of the graduating class. At this time, I will recognize all seniors because each senior has played his or her part in the overall success of this graduating class by pushing his or her classmates academically, athletically, or through the performing arts on a daily basis. Join me in giving the senior class a round of applause for their academic achievements and commitments. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas. Junior marshals, please take your places.
Andrew Michael Prince. Lazarus Alexander Girardi. Kiara Lola Melissa Martinez. Caleb Joshua Williams. Grayson Jeremiah Aker. Brandon Luis Alborez Torres. Samuel Granville Alessi. Julian Ramiro Alexander. Cedra Alaban. Caroline Mackenzie Allen. Aya Alnatsha. Darwin Emmanuel Alvarado Diaz. Carson Nicole Anders. Rolando Turan Anderson Jr. Zoe Miranda Anderson. Gabriella Annalie Andrews. Dagan Elise Angel. Noel Paige Anthony. Amy Nicole Arana Pacheco. Sadie Elizabeth Arevalo Vieda. TJ Donovan Arnold Edwards. Alexander Thomas Austin. Paula Apakila Queta Vidal. Max Henry Azariti. Lillian Luis Bailey. Ava Grayson Baker. Colin William Baker. Julian Deville Banks. Valencia Novela Banks. Cray Frederick Barden. Joseph Kyle Bass. Suprav Basu. Rachel Ray Bates. Jacob Ryan Baucom. Miles Christian Beard. Seth Jacob Becker. Kathleen Francis Bellucci. Lucas Gabriel Bender. Hayden Andrew Bernstein. Abigail Bayane. Smriti Bimareddy. Nyla Milan Bitting. Harrison Forrest Black. Lorenzo Gordon Blackman Jr. Lena Reese Blackwell. Kyle Ponsai Blake. Peyton Elizabeth Blazer. Julia McKinsey Bledsoe. Trenton Kroger Blunt. Kennedy Elise Blue. Emma Nicole Bullock. Ava Rose Bolton. Hunter Todd Bost. Helen Caroline Boteo Guyen. Juliana Christian Boyd. Danielle Armando Brenton. Ivan Joseph Briscoe. Eliza Grace Brothers. Kamaya Sinclair Brown. Timothy Craven Brown. Corinne Nicole Browning. Landon Bunn. Samuel James Burgess. Caden Robinson Bergner. Isabella Rose Bustamante. Brandon Lee Campbell. Caden Sky Campos. Lucia Marie Caputo. Alexis Marie Carr. Nevia Sky Carrera. Chelsea Elizabeth Carreras. Grayson Cole Carroll. Kai Ryan Serro. Isabella Juliana Cerrone. Sathvika Shakalakonda. Capri Cheyenne Champion. Nia Paige Chisholm. Madison Danielle Christie. Sindura Chundi. Alim Jali Coleman. Lauren Michelle Coleman. Christopher Cole. Wesley Graham Connor. Chase Edward Conrad. Finley Reese Cons. Ross Wesley Cook. Zachary Wayne Constantino. Kyle Braden Crocker. Travian Joseph Crumpler. Valencia Jeanette Curry-Muir. Lachelle Akulu Dathong. Joshua Alexander Day. Ethan Elliott Daniels. Jaden Anthony Otis Davis. Ryan Sean Dawkins. Kayla Grace Dema. Ethan Daniel Denning. Anirudh Krish Dhawan. Saidu Mako Diallo. Anna Haywood Dickinson. Sanaya Hassana Damira Drake. Jacob Kendall Driver. Allison Aurora Dubon. Owen Miller Easley. Sammy Alex Elhani. Varshitha Elevarison. Braylon Reese Eubanks. Alexis Ann Eusebio. Paul Frederick Evans. Ava Ezekiel. Alexander David Farmer. Asia Tamia Faulkner. Nicolin Renee Frederice. Lennon Illich Ferreira. James Mitchell Fillingame III. Hope Louise Finney. Kayla Cherie Fisher. Bryson Layard Fleck. Steve Leroy Fokunajigam. Thomas Peyton Ford. Mary Grace Frick. Ty Grayson Fritz. Josue Alexander Fuentes. Brian Lee Fulford. Carson Dale Furr. Deepsithu Gugandi. Sarada Ramun Gangasetti. Gabriel Luis Garcia. Melanie Antonella Garcia Loaiza. Alexander Scott Garman. Rodney William Garrison Jr. Caitlin Alina Gates. Everest Geist. Cherie Najee Gidney. Noah Alexander Gobble. Trinity Golden. Reina Golapali. Jimena Jasmine Gonzalez Asua. Elizabeth Gonzalez Moreno. Justin Charles Gooden. Ella Rose Gordon. Akshita Govindaraj. Ava Elizabeth Graham. Jalen Jeremiah Grant. Aria Houston Graves. Connor Andrew Green. Trajan Dante Green. Kyla J. Green. Mason Riley Grimland. Leon Gu. Sean David Gunther. Adarsh Gupta. Arav Gupta. Gianna Gutierrez. Sophia Marie Hafferman. Estelita Loroda Hall. Dejin Amir Halsey. Aiden Richard Harrell. Jalen Alexander Harris. Colin Kamal Harris. Madison Dawn Hertman. Lauren Elizabeth Haston. Camilla Guadalupe Hausman. Natalie Marie Hayden. Makai Jaden Hayes. Caden Hugh Haywood. Braden Michael Henderson. Quetzale Heng. Laura Helen Herzig. Amir Elijah Hicks. Nadim Hodzik. Luai Hamse. Tanner Joseph Horton. Alana Danelle Howard. Zachary David Hull. Hayden Everett Humphreys. Devlin Edward Humphreys. Noah Michael Honeycutt. Ava Diane Hunt. Wesley Haynes Huston. Anna Grace Hutchins. Lainey Lee Hidden. Tayden Anasune Ithisone. Nathan Marcel Irvin. Elena Elizabeth Jacobs. Kiana Alberta Jean Jacobs. Tyla Danielle Jacobs. Kevin Jarquin Acosta. Jennifer Lanice Jellin. Emily Louise Johns. Jaden Idris Johnson. Jack Edward Jones. Zenaya Milan Jones. Stephen Yamil Julian. Pavankumar Kubadi. Shashwishti Shukshunk Kaj. Zane William Kaler. Daniel Haven Keith. Carson Wright Keller. Cheyenne Helena Kelly. Ashley Nicole Kesselberg. Kashnayam Kudri. Justin Yonwon Kim. Zamira Nairi King. Emma Marie Kirschner. Camden Dion Kirk. Tori Alon Kirkpatrick. Michaela Alexis Klein. Nihal Sajid Kalaf. Christina Kondrew. Aiden Christopher Kuhn. Matthew Lane Kreitz. Katyani Kumar. Adarshna Lakshmi Narayan. Sadie Thompson Lotz. Jake Edward Lee. Jackson Robert Lemos. Jordan Valencia Lewis. Kendall Renee Lewis. Kelsey Nicole Layton. Cameron Bliss Libby. Owen Mark Libbensberger. Tyler Jacob Leegee. Anna Lynn. Hannah Grace Lindsay. Beckham Patrick Sukan Linthakan. Mackay Nicholas Littlejohn. Raymond Tanik Liu. Adriana Michaela Lopez. Ebony Bayiha Lot. Caleb Luba. Carter Stephen Lyons. Paloma Candace Mabel. Kendrick Javon Magwood. Mallory Taylor Mai. Minna Ursula McConney. Shane Thomas Melita. Gabriel Jacob Malin. Jasmine Maya Marag. Mason Michael Martin. Amaya Lorraine Mason. Layla Aliyah Michelle Massey. Lamarius Delante Anthony Massey. Amari Christopher Muschestrovsky. Lauren Olivia McBride. Brandon Taylor McClary. Paige Alexandra McCullough. Savion McFadden. Zachary Daniel McKenzie. Harrison Joe Mealer. Jaylee Shanora Mendinghall Behringer. Gavin David Merriman. Hannah Rose Merriweather. Shaylin Jail Mickey. Darnell Cedric Miller. Maida Modini. Richard Santana Mojica Kokula. Josephina Neve Monaco. Landon Thomas Moore. Apple Doreen Morales. Ashley Morales Morales. Anaya Doretha Morris. Braden Ty Morrison. Christian Alejandro Munoz. Fariha Naz. Aditya Namdev. Malaya Nicole Nance Stevenson. Ashlyn Carmela Nelms. Kendall Ray Newell. Jeremiah Marcel Newton. Stephanie Michelle Newton. Emily Nguyen. Min Tao Nguyen. Nathaniel Sampson Negusi. Zachary Ryan Nolf. Dominic Allen Nortz. Ethan Andrew Oberholzer. Abigail Lynn Odysseus. Alexandra Lee Odysseus. Najee Jeffrey Oliver. Nelaja Dolores Oliver. Xavier Anthony Padilla. Sean Alexander Chance Paris. Chase Alexander Parker. Adi Patel. Dev Darshan Patel. Dharma Rohit Patel. Hriday Patel. Sattva Shreyas Patel. Tyler Lamar Peoples. Thomas Alexander Pelfrey. Vedant Rajesh Pendurkar. Daniel Eduardo Perala Silva. Stella Carol Perrin. Anna Iniola Uanihame Peters. Kyle Matthew Peterson. Ann G. Fon. Joseph Riley Pleasance. Mason Douglas Porch. Phoenix James Powell. Raiden Kane Press. Matthew Raju. Nicholas Ramnarine. Courtney Roscoe Greer. Ryan Foster Reese. Grayson Marie Reeder. Samuel Cooper Reed. Thomas Jacob Reed. Vanessa Ariana Represa. Dominique Renee Rios Yamos. Riley Jade Rito. Latravion Markey Roberts. Brian Benedicto Rodriguez. Aileen Montserrat Rodriguez Garribo. Misael Rodriguez Serrano. Adam Alexander Romano. Diego Alexander Rosa Cardone. Carlton Emmanuel Roseborough. Marlon DeAndre Ross. Alexandra Rose Ruff. Hannah Gabriel Roundtree. Colin Audrey Rowe. Jasmine Jocelyn Rubio Olea. Britton Lane Russell. Jasper Lamar Salary III. Maya Joy Sanders. Liliana Mila Sandoval. Daisy Santamaria Bieza. Partini Sapilla. Amir Sarej. Hannah Catherine Sawyer. Andrew Ryan Schmidt. Jacob Ryan Schoonmaker. Jack Ryan Scola. Dasha Elena Sekulich. Joshua Vishwas Santil. Benjamin Matthew Sargent. Hannah Violet Champagne. Carlos Lavar Sharp Jr. Bailey Rose Sheehan. Anna Lee Shields. Connor James Schulman. Emma Grace Shoemaker. LaShawn Jermaine Smalls. Abigail Elizabeth Smirka. Ellen Lorraine Smith. Summer Grace Smith. Seth Richard Sofa. Sanaya Joliza Souffrant. Kennedy Simone St. John. Matthew Isaac Sterrett. Elliot Preston Stoffler. Matthew James Stewart. Brooke Madison Sousa. Cameron Jamal Talley. Brianna Mercedes Tapia. Bowie Thong. Jahira Amala Thomas. Paxton Matthew Timberlake. Brian Marcus Torrance. Jairo Axel Torres Aguilar. Riley Michael Torza. Nolan Christopher Trout. Daniel P. Tomey III. Toby Asher Turner. Jalen Deshaun Usry. Alexander John Vanderkolk. Kenzie Ruth Van Winkle. Kiana Vargas Ortiz. Avie Venom. Sufanan Visaratukul. Isabella Linda Viscardi. Yamale Vivero. Anderson Ellis Watson. Eric Lee Webb. Leah Michelle Welsh. Anna Marie Weichel. Reagan Janae White. Elizabeth Sherry Whitehead. Zoe Dakota Whitt. James Mason Wiggins. Megan Elizabeth Wilcox. Taylor Marie Willard. Caleb Joshua Williams. Jaden Chance Williams. Morgan Page Williams. Matthew Thomas Williamson. Emily Corrine Wilson. Jeremiah Mark Malik Wilson. Nyla Christina Wilson. Chloe Elizabeth Woodward. Catherine Louise Woodward. Jasmine Gemma Wilcock. Molly Alexandria Wright. Alfred Michael Wynn Jr. Cheyenne Crystal Wynn. Jace William Young. Shelby Ann Young. Snit Yahowans. Cyrus Ziner.
In closing, I would like to share a quote by American author Mark Twain, which fits this graduating class. Follow your dreams. It was Mr. Twain who once said, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you did not do than by the ones that you did. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Would the members of the class of 2024 stand to be recognized? In recognition of your successful completion of all the requirements for a high school diploma as established by the Cabarrus County Board of Education and the state of North Carolina, and upon confirmation of this fact by the faculty of Hickory Ridge High School, please turn your tassels from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2024! Thank you.